Today I'm doing another prompt from another Boylei Hobby Time art challenge. The prompt is snowy monsters, so we'll see what I come up with. And no, this isn't all I'm going to be doing going forward. I do like doing them, and now I'll probably keep doing them. I mean, for sure I'll keep doing them. But it just so happens that it's been a month since I've uploaded. I think I'll do some big bore. A lot of what happens in my process is I just start going for it. Sometimes I get an idea in my head and I just start drawing. I guess most of the time I'll start drawing and see what comes out. I'm just kind of waving the brush around, making a general shape of a head. I have a little bit of a blurry face reveal in this reflection here. Maybe next video. I want this thing to be big and intimidating. So far, it's kind of looking, I don't know, it's looking a little too, it doesn't look imposing enough. You know what it reminds me of? It looks, hold on, let me try to, yeah, exactly, like from Wind Waker. These pig soldier guys. It looks like these guys. Obviously the ears are different and stuff, but it looks like just some grunt, like somebody that would be in someone's army. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some type of scary troll or ogre looking thing. So let's get rid of the ears. I don't know what's going on top of the head here. I'll just figure it out. And next it's time to work on the body. I switched from it being this thing on all fours, like an actual legit boar, to something that's more, like I said before, a troll or ogre. It started out being quite buff, but I thought skinny might be more creepy. I mean, I must have a thing for drawing tall and skinny monsters, like that one video. But this is the snow biome, not the desert biome, so, and this is a lot smaller. So I spent a while trying to find an actually good pose, and I spent probably a little too long on this. I probably could have just gone with this first one, but you know me. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. At the time of editing this, I have 262 subscribers. I mean, that's way more than I've ever had on any other channel. I've had one channel besides this, like a long time ago with friends. And we passed that a while ago, so thank you so much for the support. This channel has really been on and off this past year. I had a few good streaks of uploading a few weeks in a row, but I really want to start focusing on making content consistently this year. I have everything I need to be cranking out content. I'm not really that overloaded with stresses and responsibilities. I have some, but it's not that many. But I always get stuck in analysis paralysis, I guess. And I try to make these videos perfect, which at my skill level, in a lot of different ways, it's not really going to happen unless I spend like weeks and weeks and weeks on videos, which sometimes I have, and then even then they don't really turn out that great. It's kind of that thing where people say like the amount of work will, wait, what's that thing? Time will, all right, I don't remember the quote, but I'll put it up here. Anyways, I feel like that's what I have going on. I want to start leaning away from perfection and lean more towards having fun with this channel and to stop caring so much about what people that I know in real life are going to think about my channel and my videos. That really was an issue last year, and I'm going to overcome it this year. Alright, I ended up liking this last pose here, and now it's time to block out the shapes. And blocking out the shapes is a setup for rendering this thing a little more. I don't really have a workflow yet. I just try a bunch of different methods. Most of my method is just messy sketching. That's pretty much my method. I'm learning to be less careful with this part of it though. Maybe one of my New Year's resolutions should be to use less layers. Wait, let's pull up a recent project actually. I mean, really, come on. Yeah, that's just crazy. Okay, anyways, I'll have to fix that going forward. Maybe try some like 1 layer challenges or something like that. The idea behind blocking these, by the way, in these flat shapes, is so that I can do what's called pixel locking, which basically allows you to draw whatever freely inside of the shape without going outside of the line, so to speak. So I can just render freely here and not have to worry about messing anything else up. And now it's time to render. Unfortunately, I had to switch to only the time-lapse view. I wasn't able to be at my desk as much as I would have liked to towards the end of this past week. This is a snowy monster challenge, so I'm making it white to blend in with the snow. I actually really changed the eyes a lot from the original sketch. I was trying to think of something creepy, and Photoshop Flowey from Undertale popped into my head. So I tried out some of that green and red combination in the eyes, with these slits going above and below the eye. Pretty creepy and bizarre, but I don't know, it's a little too bizarre. I changed it to black slits with white dots. Might be a little creepier actually, but it's less bizarre, which is a good thing for this creature. And added a guy he may be about to eat, and it kind of gives you an idea of how big this thing is. Go check out Boylei Hobby Time's video for this challenge to see his and all the other really cool entries. I would probably be dead from a heart attack before this ate me if it picked me up in the middle of the woods. Maybe that's its strategy. Look at the victim like this until they freeze up from sheer terror. Or just, I guess, the cold, because it's winter. Anyways, I'll catch you later.